Hey guys, I'm super excited because this is vlog number 5. And I feel like that means I actually accomplished something. Like, I go around telling people that I'm a vlogger now. Just kidding. So, this is gonna be different because I feel like I'm comfortable with this whole vlogging thing now. Now it's time to talk about real things. So this vlog is gonna be me ranting about my struggles with dating. For those of you who don't know, I am on Bumble in Toronto, so I've been trying out online dating. And I've met a few guys so far, so I want to share some stories with you, but that's the background. So, my first story, I don't even know what's more interesting, the person's name or story, but anyway, his name's Mert. And you know when you go somewhere and people are like, "Oh, we love your name is like Kim, like the Kardashian." Like I don't even know what this guy would say. He'd have to be like, "Oh, my name is like Bert, but like with an M and an E." I don't know. There's no anyway. That's probably not his real name, so it doesn't matter. So I chose to message this guy because he's like pretty cute, and he wrote in his bio, "I'm looking for someone to get drunk with," and I'm like, "Hey, I could be that person." So I asked him, "What are we drinking?" And this is what he says. He's like, "I prefer wine, beer, or tequila." All right, that's cool. And he's like, "And you?" "Sake, maybe. Ha ha." First of all, this guy spelled sake wrong. I was just so offended. Like, that's racist, right? Like, I need to know what your thoughts are. At this point, I already know that this guy and I aren't gonna get along, and I thought about just unmatching him right away, but I figured he should know that that's not okay. Like, I'm Asian, you can't just ask me if I drink sake, you don't even know me. So I write back to him, and I'm like, because I'm Asian, I find that offensive. And I'm thinking it'd either go two ways. He'll either respond and be like, "Oh, my bad, that wasn't cool," or like, I don't know, but this is what he says. This is the best part. "OMG, offensive? I find it defensive." And I don't know. First of all, that just makes no sense. And it was pretty, nope. No words. Needless to say, that's over. Ladies and gentlemen, it is July 27th, and I'm here to tell you once again that you cannot make this shit up. I just messaged someone on Bumble, and this is their reply. "Hey, how's it going, little Pikachu?" I suppose now would be a good time to talk about the guy that, let's just say, a family friend tried to set me up with. So she gave this guy my number and he texted me, and we were just trying to figure out like basic things about each other, like where are you from, like what do you do for work, blah blah blah. So at one point this guy is like, "What is your Instagram or Facebook?" And I guess it was because he wanted to see like my pictures or whatever. So I gave him my Instagram and he followed me, so I followed him back. And I was like, okay, let's see what this guy looks like, let's see what he's about, let's see what his hobbies are. And scrolling through his Instagram, and what do I see but literally an entire collage of inspirational quotes. Like the ratio of quotes to his actual life, face, whatever, like 90 to 10. All right, like at one point there were, what is this, like, oh, 11 in a row. Some of the gems here are: "Do not commit all to one boat." Never that one. We have classic "money talks." And we have "trust is like a paper. Once it's crumbled, it can't be perfect." And I'm not one to have like a deal breaker, and I didn't think that anything I saw on Instagram could be a deal breaker, but here we are. Too many inspirational quotes. When the pimp's in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Quote of the day from the very lovely BK is, "It's not that I have a man crush, it's more of a savior complex.